everybody, it's Imani from 7 Hair Studio, and today we are going to make my beautiful client Jacinda red. Now to start, what I did was I detangled her hair thoroughly, loosened some of the buildup on her scalp, and what we're getting ready to do is put on our Olaplex clarifying shampoo as well as our chelating treatment. Now what this does, it allows for us to get rid of a lot of that buildup on her hair and on her scalp, and also allows you to see the true pigment of the color that we're getting ready to put in her hair. After our treatment, we went ahead and blow dried, and this is just to prepare us for the next step of the process. Okay, so what you guys are getting ready to see is me apply some K18 to her hair. This is the Professional Molecular Repair Hair Mask. Us naturalistas, we do like to take pride in our curls, so I like to take every measure possible to protect the hair from the coloring process. Now, Jacinda was in love with the reds in this family. This is Celestine Perfect by Wella. We did the 7744. And we did 2 tubes of that, and then we went in with a double 40. Now what I mean by double 40 is we're just doubling up on the amount of developer that we're using so that we get a higher lift without having to use bleach. Okay, so what you guys are watching me do is apply to the mid shaft of the hair. The reason I'm doing the mid shaft first before the roots is because the mid shaft will process slower than the roots actually will, and if I went in with the roots first, then her roots will lift lighter than the rest of her hair, and that's just not cute. We want an even lift. Okay, so after applying to all of her mid shafts, we did go in and do the roots now. This will give the roots a chance to process and catch up with the mid shaft without having hot roots. And now we're gonna go ahead and put the color on the ends of her hair. The reason I did the ends last is because the ends are the most porous. I did that directly after applying the color to the roots, and this should allow for everything to process evenly. Now we were trying to avoid doing any lightener at all, but when we got to the sink, I felt like it was a little bit darker than what I wanted it to be, so I went ahead and did a quick bleach wash and then glazed her over with 7.4 and 6645, and this is the final result before blow drying. Then we went in next with our K18 Professional Molecular Repair Mask. This time, this is something that you apply directly before blow drying. You let it sit on the hair for 4 minutes, and you just process the hair as usual. As I'm watching myself blow dry, I'm like, wow, this color is really nice. I'm definitely gonna have to save this formula for future reference. All right, y'all, so I done started spraying stuff, and I know you're wondering what that is. That is the Kenra Platinum line. That is their hot spray. It is a firm hold heat protection spray, which is a bonus that it is a heat protectant because our curly girls love that. It also gives a nice little hold and also a really nice shine to the hair. Okay, y'all, so a little bit about my process. I do like to split the hair into 4 sections while I'm flat ironing. It just makes it easier for me instead of just, and it seems quicker actually, instead of just going row by row through the back of the head. And what I like to do is at the top, I do like to join the sections by having a section of hair go over the split in the back. That way it all seems cohesive. It seems like I did it row by row instead of doing quads. Otherwise you'll just have this unseemly part going down the back of your head. I actually did forget to mention, I did apply Sebastian Dark Oil on her hair each section before I began flat ironing. That way, you know, the ends of her hair are sealed and it's a smooth, seamless finish to the hair. It also adds a nice shine and it smells absolutely incredible. But if you see me going back to my station and it seems like I'm rubbing my hands together and applying something to her hair, it is the Sebastian Dark Oil, by the way. Now once everything is finished, nicely combed out, I did go in with some H2 Pro edge control and it lays the edges, honey, it lays them. And this is the finished style. I do think that this red really complements her skin tone and she was really happy with it. It was different for her, but it looks great.